At this time, we'd like all guests to repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Shh. And give yourself a nice round of applause for coming out to the Wachusett Country Club on this lovely Friday evening. Are you guys excited? All right. I want you guys to respond a lot louder than that. That was okay for a PTA meeting, but we're here at Rachel and Kevin's wedding. So I want to ask you one more time. Are you guys excited? Make some noise. All right. Well, it's so good to be here with you on this joyous and most special occasion. My name is Rabu from Rabu and the Crew. I'm so happy to be your MC and disc jockey. Now, in just a few short moments, we have a very fired up bridal party. They're outside in the hall. They're awaiting your energy. They're awaiting your enthusiasm. But before we bring them in, I'd like to acknowledge some very special people that are seated among us in the crowd tonight. When I announce their names, if you'd be so kind as to clap your hands. How about a big hand for the grandparents of the bride, Roland and Muriel Peitsch. I also would like to acknowledge the grandmother of the bride, Patricia Hurley. Let's give her a nice round of applause, yes. And we can't forget about the grandmother of the groom, Mary Cannon. Let's give her a big hand. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go back to the DJ booth, put on some motivational music. We'd like all guests to focus their attention to our exit near the lobby as we will now begin bridal party introductions. Give yourself one more big round of applause for coming out to the Wachusett Country Club. And at this time, we'd like everybody clapping their hands right now. Let's clap those hands as we introduce the parents of the bride, Stephen and Kathy Rutledge. We also want to introduce the mother of the groom, Maura Bigelow. Have a big hand for Fred and Jessica Hurley. At this time, I'd like to introduce Lori Grady and Keith Boyer. Out a big hand for Kerry Hines and Tim Wallace. A big round of applause for Melissa Loco and Brian Trainer. A big hand for Lindsay Joyce and Michael Cannon. And Matt Rutledge. A very special welcome for our maid of honor, Megan Rutledge, and our matron of honor, Katie Benascio. I also would like to introduce our best man, Emmanuel Loco. And at this time, Wachusett Country Club, we'd like all guests to please rise. Introducing, not for the first time, but for the second second time, please help me welcome our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Bigelow. Once again, let's make some noise, Mr. and Mrs. Bigelow. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Rachel and Kevin, we'd like all guests to join them on the dance floor right now. Let's get everybody to join on the dance floor right now. Let's go. Rachel is the most beautiful woman in the room. At this time, we'd like all guests to please take their seats.